fire that's broken out in Mumbai suburbs. Taking you through those images. All right, these are the live images coming in of a massive fire that's broken out at a suburb area of Mumbai. Fire engulfing a furniture market in Goregaon. 12 fire tenders on the spot. No casualties have been reported as yet. Loud explosions can be heard from inside that. It seems like a factory. We're yet to get some more details on who exactly was inside, were there people, is there any injury reported? But this is quite a big fire that's market in Mumbai suburbs. It's engulfed an entire furniture market in Goregaon. 12 fire tenders right now at the spot. They're trying to douse the fire, but yet no clarity on what kind of injuries have been reported. But for what we know, no casualties reported so far. Loud explosions can also be heard right after the fire broke out. We see that fire is engulfing parts of that furniture market in Goregaon, Mumbai. Let me cut across to Dipesh Tripathi, joining us on the phone line. Our correspondent, Dipesh, tell us about this fire that's broken out near a furniture market in Goregaon, Mumbai. We see live visuals coming in. What more do we know? Any word of casualties? How did the fire break out?
The fire took place at around 11:40 to 11:50 a.m. In the morning, and it's been more than 1 hour that the fire extinguishers are trying to control the fire. The exact reason of the fire is still unknown, and there is no casualty reported by the officials till now, but they were trying to control the fire as this is a slum area mostly covered by the slums, and they were trying to cover the fire as early as possible, because if the fire spread, then it would take the other shops and slum areas which are in the neighborhood as well. So the fire extinguishers are trying, firemen are trying to control the fire, and also right now there are 8 fire engines on the spot, and they were moving more fire engines to control the fire.
All right. Would you be able to tell us what kind of surroundings around that furniture market? Have people been evacuated from there? Is this a residential area or a complete market area where homes or offices surrounding that furniture market?
Yes, it is a comprise of both. It is a residential as well as a commercial area as well. The fire took place in a furniture compound. So basically there are more furniture shops which are located in the Goregaon, and the fire took place in that. And besides there is also a slum area. So it is a both of slum as well as a commercial area as well. And therefore the fire...
Yeah, go on. Dipesh? All right, we seem to have lost his connection, but these visuals look quite tense. As from what we know here, fire tenders have been rushed to the spot. We see that at least 12 fire tenders, fire brigades, their teams there right now trying hard to douse the fire. This has really erupted in much tension and panic for people, locals around the area. This is in Goregaon, Mumbai, where a furniture market, we believe, has been engulfed. No casualties have been reported as yet, but we hear loud explosions right inside that market area as the fire consumes the entire space. That market area is gutted, and while the fire is burning, the locals there are able to hear some loud explosions as well. These images are live shots coming in from Mumbai's Goregaon, where a furniture market has erupted in fire. Now, the cause of the fire breakout is yet to be ascertained, but so far we hear of no casualties, which is a relief. But any kind of injury as such, again, the fire tenders are on the spot. They're trying to douse fire, but there's no communication as yet on whether anyone's stranded inside. Any word on that is yet to come in. Devesh, back with us on the phone line. Devesh, any individual stuck inside that market? How did the fire erupt? Would you explain to us yet again?
The fire took place at around 11:45 to 11:50 a.m. as we spoke earlier, and also the exact reason of the fire is still unknown. officials are not able to convey why the fire caught exactly, what was the reason behind it. They were trying to find out the reason, but the priority of the fire department is to control the fire right now, because as we told by the official that it is a residential and a commercial area, so there is a major people residing over there. So their priority is to control the fire, and till now there has been no casualty reported till now, and how many people are strangled inside the shop or behind or there, that is also still unknown. But as per we spoke to the officials, they said that till now there is no casualty, and they have not got any information about the people strangled inside, and they were trying to find out is there any people strangled inside or not. But
right,
right
stay
now,
with us, Deepesh. I'm going to cut across to an eyewitness who's spoken to the media.
74 से पूरी मार्केट, तो हम लोग, हमारी तो पैदाइश नहीं थी उस टाइम, मेरे बाप दादा का था, हम यहाँ पे करते खाते हैं। आग लगी हमको जो है कारखाना गोडाउन पे जब आया ना 11:15 बजे लगभग 11, तो पता लगा कि मैं रास्ते में ही था, तो पता लगा, फिर मैं वहाँ से जो तेजी से भागते हुए आया, शायद मैं कुछ बचा सकूं, लेकिन मैंने बचा नहीं पाया। मेरा पूरा दुकान का सामान जो भी था सब बिक गया, सब जल गया, सब जल गया। कोई इंजर्ड तो नहीं हुआ? नहीं, कोई किसी को चोट वगैरह तो नहीं आया, लेकिन हमारे यहाँ के लोग हैं जो अच्छे लोग हैं, जो काफी हेल्प किया, मैं उनका बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ। मेरा बहुत नुकसान हुआ, हमारा ही नहीं बल्कि मेरे मार्केट वालों का ही 100% नुकसान हुआ, बहुत ज्यादा से ज्यादा हुआ। हमारा यही रोजी रोटी है। मेरा जो माल बिका भी हुआ था ना, वो जो जाने वाला था, कस्टमर बोलेगा कि मेरा टाइम पे आया नहीं, मैं उसको क्या जवाब दूंगा? अगर ये लोग टाइम पे अगर आए होते तो शायद मैं कस्टमर को मुंह दिखाने के लायक होता। मेरा ऐसा नुकसान हुआ है, मैं उसको दूंगा ऐसा नहीं, लेकिन क्या लेट था। सरकार अगर हमारी हेल्प करेगी तो बहुत बहुत शुक्रगुजार हूँ सरकार का, अगर हेल्प करे तो। नुकसान तो आपके सामने है, लाइव देख रहे हो आप लोग, और ये जनता जो है ना, इसने हमारी हेल्प की, जो थोड़ा बहुत बचा है, ज्यादा से ज्यादा नुकसान हुआ है, हमारा भरपाई अगर सरकार करती है तो बहुत अच्छा है। अपने नाम क्या बता रहे हो? सैफुद्दीन खान। मोहसिन खान है ये आपकी दुकान है? हाँ, ये मेरी भाड़े की है, एक लाइन मेरी थी, और बाकी पार्टनर लोग हैं, 1-2 लोग, जो मेरा कम से कम ज्यादा से ज्यादा लाखों का मेरा लगभग लाख रुपए का, लाख के ऊपर ही सामान था मेरा, छोटा छोटा सामान। आप बुझा तो रही है, लेकिन उस टाइम अगर अच्छे से अच्छा टाइम पे अगर आ जाता तो शायद काम पे हो जाता।
All right, those reactions coming in of eyewitnesses, those factory owners, some of them had their godown there. You heard one of them speaking on the kind of losses that they've incurred, this massive fire that's broken out at a furniture market in Mumbai's Goregaon. Early this morning, the cause of the fire is to be ascertained, but we see that there's no casualties, thankfully, so far. The fire has broken out at around 11 a.m. and continues to engulf that area, while at least 12 fire tenders have been rushed to the spot. The witnesses say that the fire brigade arrived a little late, which is why the fire caught on and has spread to larger portions of the area there around the furniture market. But of course, the struggle now is to douse the fire. It's still blazing. You see that smoke billowing, right? An aerial view there showing very clearly the kind of thick smoke engulfing the air. And then and of course the locals there all standing out to wait until the fire is doused. But right now it rages on. This is what we see, live visuals coming in from Mumbai's Goregaon, where a furniture godown has been completely gutted. And those are the images of fire that's still ensuing within that area, with the fire tenders, at least 12 of them, who are busy right now on war footing trying to douse it. We heard the eyewitnesses as well speaking about the way this fire has spread to the vicinity. All the godowns in the market area and the surroundings, we believe, have caught on. The fire has caught on extensively to larger spaces. It started off from a small furniture shop and went on to spread in the surrounding areas. And the image, the aerial view that you see here is of course quite telling. Quite a tense situation right now for the locals, the residents. It's a commercial residential area is what we hear. All the locals are out on the streets hoping for the fire to be doused, but it seems like the fire is quite intense and catching on quite rapidly in the surrounding areas. That's the fire that we see erupting with thick smoke, blanket of smoke suspended in the air right above that area where the fire is caught on. And the fire tenders right now, we know, busy trying to douse the fire, but so far the damage has already been done. Crores of rupees in losses. Just one furniture godown owner says he's lost lakhs in as part of his losses. Now one can imagine there are a number of shops there in the vicinity. The collective losses could run up to crores, and this is their daily bread. This is how they earn their daily bread. Unfortunately, this fire has really brought that down to ruins.